Ever wondered about the paradise that is the Maldives? Think pristine beaches, turquoise waters, and luxurious resorts that make up this tropical utopia. Tucked away in the Indian Ocean, the Maldives is not just a destination. It's an experience that bewitches travelers from around the globe. This video will serve as your guide to this enchanting archipelago, from its vibrant capital to its rich culture and everything in between. Stay tuned as we uncover the magic of the Maldives. The heart of the Maldives sits in its bustling capital, Malé, a city that may be small in size but is vast in its cultural richness and historical depth. It's a place where narrow streets are lined with vibrant houses, and the air is filled with the aroma of local cuisine. Malé is home to several noteworthy sites, from the 17th century Hukuru Miski Mosque, adorned with intricate carvings and coral stone architecture, to the bustling fish market, where the day's freshest catches are proudly displayed. The city's culture is a vibrant tapestry woven from centuries of seafaring history and influences from East Africa, Arabia, and South Asia. This rich cultural fusion is evident in everything from the local language, Divehi, to the traditional music and dance known as Bodu Baru. Malé, the gateway to the Maldives, is a city that perfectly blends the old with the new. A nation is defined by its people and their language. In the case of the Maldives, the population is a vibrant mix of approximately 400,000 individuals, bringing a diverse array of cultural backgrounds and perspectives to the table. These people are scattered across the nation's 26 atolls, making the Maldives one of the most geographically dispersed countries in the world. The official language of the Maldives is Maldivian Divehi. This fascinating language has its own unique script, known as Thana, which is written from right to left. The Thana script is a testament to the Maldives' rich cultural history, drawing influences from Arabic, Sinhalese, and even ancient forms of Indic script. Each letter, each word in Divehi, paints a picture of the Maldivian people's seafaring heritage, their resilience, and their enduring ability to adapt and thrive in the midst of the Indian Ocean. In the Maldives, the language tells a story of its people and their seafaring heritage. Religion and currency form the backbone of any society. In the Maldives, this is no different. The dominant religion here is Islam, which is not just a faith but a way of life that deeply influences the local customs, traditions, and even the legal system. It's this strong sense of faith that binds the Maldivian community together. Now, let's talk about the local currency. The Maldivian rupiah, often symbolized as MVR. It's a tangible representation of the economy's pulse and the lifeblood of the nation's commerce. From buying a cup of traditional black tea in a local cafe to bargaining for a beautiful sarong in a bustling market, the Maldivian rupiah is your key to experiencing the local lifestyle. These two elements, religion and currency, are intertwined with the everyday life of a Maldivian. They shape the societal norms, fuel the economy, and influence the culture. In the Maldives, faith and finance coexist in harmony. The Maldivian climate is as inviting as its clear blue waters. Blessed with a tropical monsoon climate, the Maldives is a sun-soaked paradise all year round. The temperature hovers around a balmy 80 degrees Fahrenheit, providing the perfect setting for beach lounging and water sports. However, the islands do have two distinct seasons. The dry season, also known as the northeast monsoon, runs from January to March. This period is marked by clear skies, calm seas, and lots of sunshine, making it the ideal time for snorkeling and diving. Then comes the wet season, or southwest monsoon, from May to November. This period brings more rainfall and higher humidity, but don't worry. The rain showers are usually brief, and the sun tends to reappear quickly, often resulting in stunning rainbows. So no matter when you visit, you'll find the Maldives offers year-round warmth, with a climate that's as welcoming as its people. Traveling to the Maldives? Here are some tips to make your journey smoother. The Maldives is a tropical paradise, but remember, it's also a country with its own customs and traditions. Firstly, it's important to respect the local culture. The Maldives is a predominantly Muslim country, and while the resorts are pretty liberal, it's still a good idea to dress modestly when visiting local islands. That means covering your shoulders and knees, especially when visiting places of worship. Next, let's talk about what to pack. Given the tropical climate, lightweight and breathable clothing is recommended. Don't forget your swimsuit, of course, but also consider packing a rash guard for protection against the sun and sea creatures while snorkeling or diving. Speaking of the sun, it's pretty intense in the Maldives, so a high SPF sunscreen is a must. And don't forget your sunglasses and a wide-brimmed hat for further protection. Moving on to health, it's advised to stay hydrated. Bottled water is widely available, but it's also a good idea to bring a reusable water bottle to reduce plastic waste. Furthermore, bring any prescription medications you might need, as pharmacies can be scarce on the smaller islands. Regarding communication, English is widely spoken in the Maldives, especially in the resorts. However, learning a few words in Divehi, the local language, can certainly enrich your experience. Lastly, remember to bring enough cash. While credit cards are accepted in most resorts and hotels, smaller establishments and local islands prefer cash. The local currency is the Maldivian rupiah, but US dollars are widely accepted as well. And one more thing. Try to unplug and enjoy the natural beauty around you. The Maldives offers a unique opportunity to disconnect from the world and reconnect with nature. So, take a break from technology if you can, and immerse yourself in the beauty of this island paradise. With these tips, you're well on your way to a hassle-free Maldivian adventure. Before you pack your bags, let's talk visas. This might seem like the most daunting part of your travel planning, but rest assured, the Maldives has made this process quite straightforward for most travelers. First things first, who needs a visa? The answer is almost everyone. However, the Maldives operates a very tourist-friendly policy. Upon arrival, visitors from almost all countries are granted what's known as a 30-day visa on arrival. This means that for short stays, you don't need to apply in advance. You'll simply be given your visa when you enter the country. However, there are a few things you'll need to ensure this process goes smoothly. You'll need a valid passport, of course, and it should have at least 6 months validity from your date of entry. You'll also need a confirmed booking for accommodation, and you may be asked to provide proof of this. Finally, you'll need to show a return ticket or evidence of onward travel. Now, what if you're planning a longer stay? Well, you can apply to extend your visa for up to 60 days. This application is made at the Department of Immigration and Emigration in Malé, and there is a fee associated with this, which is currently around $20. But what if you're not a tourist? If you're traveling for business or for work, you'll need to apply for a different type of visa before you travel. The process for this can be a bit more complex, so it's worth getting in touch with the nearest Maldivian consulate or embassy for advice. And that's it. It's a fairly straightforward process, but always make sure to check the latest information before you travel. Visa rules can and do change, and the last thing you want is any surprises when you arrive at the airport. Remember, proper planning ensures a seamless journey to paradise. The Maldives is more than a destination, it's an experience. A tropical paradise nestled in the Indian Ocean, where the sun shines bright and the sea sings its lullaby. Here, culture thrives in the capital Malé, and diversity blooms in its population and language. A place of spiritual unity under Islam, and a haven of sun-kissed climate. With the right travel tips and visa information, the journey becomes seamless. The Maldives awaits. Are you ready to uncover its magic?